Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Today, we have some important updates regarding Social Security, including payments of around $1,900 being deposited into the accounts of certain beneficiaries. We'll also be exploring the various views of former President Donald Trump on Social Security over the years, which have changed quite a bit, to say the least. But before we dive into the main content of today's video, please help me out by giving this video a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Today, March 21, payments of around $1,900 will be deposited into the accounts of certain Social Security beneficiaries. The payment schedule is based on your date of birth, with the last payment scheduled for March 27. If you're born between the 10 and 20 of any given month, you'll receive your payment today, while those born between the 21 and 31 will receive theirs next Wednesday, March 27. For those receiving SSI, payments will be made on April 1, followed by payments on April 3, 10, 17, and 24, depending on your date of birth. Now, let's talk about former President Donald Trump's changing views on Social Security. According to NBC News, Trump's views have zigzagged over the years. In a 2000 book, he called Social Security a huge Ponzi scheme and suggested raising the retirement age to 70. In 2004, he expressed support for individual retirement accounts, and in 2012, he endorsed Paul Ryan's plans to restructure Medicare. However, in 2016, he positioned himself as the protector of these programs. His views seem to have shifted over time, as is common with many politicians. Finally, in other news, Trump is currently facing a legal battle over a $464 million penalty imposed on the Trump Organization for fraud. Trump has less than a week to secure a $500 million bond or risk the seizure of his assets. He has stated that he does not have the money readily available and would have to sell off assets, potentially at fire sale prices, if forced to raise the funds. In recent times, the economic landscape has been marred by uncertainties and challenges, particularly for vulnerable demographics such as low-income seniors. However, amidst the turmoil, a beacon of hope emerges with the announcement from the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, regarding the approval of $2,200 stimulus checks specifically tailored to assist low-income seniors in all 50 states. In this comprehensive discourse, we delve into the intricacies of this significant development, exploring eligibility criteria, deposit dates, and the broader implications for seniors nationwide. Before delving into the specifics of the IRS announcement, it's crucial to grasp the pressing need for such financial assistance among low-income seniors. With rising living costs, healthcare expenses, and the economic repercussions of the ongoing pandemic, many seniors find themselves grappling with financial instability. For those on fixed incomes or with limited resources, every dollar counts, making the prospect of a stimulus check a welcome relief. The concept of stimulus checks as a means of economic relief gained prominence during times of crisis, with the government deploying such measures to bolster consumer spending, alleviate financial burdens, and stimulate economic recovery. Since the onset of the pandemic, multiple rounds of stimulus checks have been distributed, each aimed at providing relief to individuals and families facing economic hardship. However, the focus on low-income seniors in this latest announcement reflects a recognition of the unique vulnerabilities within this demographic. Central to the distribution of stimulus checks is the establishment of eligibility criteria to ensure that aid reaches those most in need. For the $2,200 stimulus checks earmarked for low-income seniors, specific requirements must be met. Recipients must be 65 years or older to qualify, and individuals must demonstrate that their income falls below a specified threshold. The IRS has streamlined the application process to facilitate ease of access and minimize bureaucratic hurdles. One of the most eagerly awaited aspects of the IRS announcement pertains to the deposit dates for the stimulus checks. Direct deposits will commence on April 5, with funds scheduled to be deposited into the bank accounts of eligible seniors who have provided their banking information to the IRS. For those who have not provided direct deposit information or prefer to receive a physical check, the IRS will begin mailing out paper checks starting April 12. The approval of $2,200 stimulus checks for low-income seniors carries significant implications for individuals and communities across the nation. Beyond the immediate financial relief provided, these checks serve as a symbol of recognition and support for seniors who have contributed to society throughout their lives. By prioritizing the needs of low-income seniors, the government underscores its commitment to ensuring that no one is left behind in times of economic hardship. The IRS announcement regarding $2,200 stimulus checks for low-income seniors represents a crucial step towards addressing the financial challenges faced by vulnerable segments of the population. By targeting assistance to those most in need, the government demonstrates its commitment to safeguarding the well-being of seniors and promoting economic resilience. As deposit dates approach and funds begin to reach eligible recipients, the impact of this initiative will be felt in communities nationwide, providing much-needed relief and support during these uncertain times.